Welcome back to another video. I saw this Herald guy announcing an update recently to mining and smithing, and I thought, didn't they just update that? Then I checked back on the updates and found that it was actually updated last in 2019. How time flies. Anyway, the post mentioning this update is a great wall of text that I looked at and thought, I can't really be bothered reading that. But then I thought, man, I really want to know what they're changing, so I read it anyway. I'll be summarizing the main points here, so you don't have to read it all. 110 Mining and Smithing. The levels for mining and smithing will be increased to 110. Unfortunately, or fortunately for me, I already have 120 mining, and my smithing is at about 114, I think, so not sure how that would work for me. Maybe I'll log in and just get all the upgrades and achievements automatically. 110 Mining and Smithing plans to deliver a new tier of items to mine and smith. There will be a new tier, simply as an extension to how both skills currently work. It seems as you progress over level 100 to 110, you'll get access to other tiers of ore, which is the Primal Ore. And as the Herald mentions, you'll be able to smith the new Primal Armour and weapons as you progress. Primal Ore could already be found inside the game, inside Dungeoneering, if you were lucky enough to spend some time in one of the dungeons. But now it will be available outside, presumably in Daemonheim. I can just imagine the prices of Primal Ore and Armour going a bit crazy on release, so if you already have the levels to mine and smith the new ore, get ready to mine and smith and add to the GE. I wonder how this will affect the current ores and elder bars. I guess they'll drop like most of the old equipment. Probably a good time to dump your elder bars if you've stockpiled too many of them like me. Daemonheim Mining. All of the Daemonheim ore rocks will be brought to the surface of the world. With level 100 mining, you'll be able to mine all 10 ores. All of these new ores will then be needed to combine into a new bar called the Primal Bar when you have 100 smithing. These new ore rocks will work exactly as the current ores do. You'll be able to trade them, store them in a new ore box, and in the metal bank. There also will be stone spirits for each of the new ores, so hopefully these will also be storable in the new ore box. Primal Smithing. So for the Primal Smithing you will need one of each of the 10 Daemonheim ores. So collecting these things is going to take a lot of mining if you're going to do it manually. I'd say spend an hour on each ore on launch day until you get a few hundred of these ores, and then go smelt them into bars. Post them on G for max profit, or you could smith the new items and see how they're selling. So for the 10 ores, you will actually get 5 primal bars, rather than just 1 bar, so that isn't too bad. Then you can use the primal bars to make primal armor, and a primal two-handed sword, and presumably other primal-based tools. The primal armor and weapons have the same upgrade ranks as the other armors, being base to +5, and then into burial if you want the quick smithing XP at the cost of the item. The primal armor will be a melee tank armor, and if it's upgraded all the way to +5, it will be a tier 90. So I guess that Masterwork armor is still slightly better than this, as it is tier 92, especially if it is custom fit or custom fit spiked. Primal Pickaxe. I think the first thing you'll want to do when getting these new ores and bars will be to make the Primal Pickaxe. This will be the best new smithable pickaxe upgrade from base to 5. So grab this one first and you'll be able to mine the Daemonheim ores even more efficiently. I'm not sure how this will compare to the Earth and Song pickaxe, but it will certainly be easier to obtain. Primal Ore Box. You will also be able to upgrade your existing Elder Rune ore box to a Primal Ore Box, which I'm guessing will also be able to store all of the new ore spirits, as holding another 10 spirits in your inventory would be kind of annoying. Masterwork two-handed sword, tier 100. When you reach 110 smithing, you'll be able to smith the Masterwork two-handed sword. This is going to be as painstaking as creating the Masterwork armor set, which is a lot of work. You will need primal bars to create this as well. The Masterwork two-hand sword has no special attack or passive effect, and it will require level 99 attack to wield and will act as a tier 100 weapon which can be augmented. New Augmentable Pickaxe. Forget what I said before about the Primal Pickaxe, although it will be the best craftable pickaxe. There is also a new augmentable best in slot pickaxe, which you will need a pickaxe of earthen song, and then head to the underworld to follow another lengthy process to obtain this new best in slot pickaxe. So that sounds like a mission, as I have not even obtained the pickaxe of earthen song yet. Main points. The main things that they are changing or adding are Daemonheim Mining, new Daemonheim ores which are mined on the surface world and can all be combined and smithed into primal bars, Primal Stone Spirits, Primal Armour, Primal Two-Hand Sword, and Primal Pickaxe, a new Primal Ore Box, new Tier 100 Masterwork Two-Handed Sword, cred using Masterwork process with primal bars and other resources at 110 smithing, new Tier 100 Best in Slot Pickaxe, and the level cap increase from 99 to 110. So that was actually a long update video. I thought it would be a quick one, but apparently not. I'm quite excited for these changes. It will be much more fun to level smithing with the new ore and armor additions. If this video helped you out, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.